Happy Sunday to you all. This is Author J.S. now coming to you from Orlando, Florida, and welcome to the very first edition of the Metal Meet and Greet on video. Yay, it's here. And as you can see, the hair is done, the makeup is on, I am dressed. But I'm not wearing a bra. Ha! It's Sunday! It's Sunday. I don't have to wear a bra. No. I think it's international law, as a matter of fact, that women do not have to wear bras on Sunday. Okay, maybe it's not a law, but still, it should be. There, I said it. All right, so let's get to it, shall we? Upcoming events. Monday, February 9th, I will be doing an author takeover for Sarah Mueller's Secret Phantom cover reveal. 7 p.m. Eastern Time is when I'll be on, and I will be sharing some excerpts from Reconciliation. I will be doing some contests for some giveaways, and overall just having a good fun time. So I like celebrating authors' successes, and cover reveal is a big deal. So congratulations to Sarah, and I hope to see you all there. If I've sent you an invite, please accept. It's on a Monday night, so you'll be up anyway. This was well before bedtime. All right, Saturday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. I loathe this holiday. Valentine's Day, what a crock of shit. Okay, so, sorry, I went off. Anyway, John Lucas is taking over. That's right. He is the featured book boyfriend for this takeover. Us authors had to select our male romantic heroes to take over. It'll be John taking over, and he is not happy. He is really not happy. Oh my gosh, did I have an argument with him? His main concern is his girlfriend. Is she going to freak out? I said, you're a smart guy, figure it out, get rid of her for an hour or so, and just do this. So the fans want to hear from you, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome. So he's going to be on the takeover for the hour, and he doesn't know this, but Hell's Redemption is going to be there. This is going to be fun. You got to tune in. Okay, so my time slot is Saturday the 14th. Yes, I realize it's Valentine's Day. You all have dinner plans, movies, make love all night, blah, 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 roses and chocolates and whatever. 4 o'clock Eastern Time on Saturday the 14th. That's well before dinner plans. That's well before, going and getting yourself some plans. Just tune in for the takeover, have a good time, win some shit, and you're done. I mean, and then go spend the night with your significant other for Valentine's Day. It's gonna be fun. I mean, it's really. I've written the script, and it's absolutely the funniest thing I think I've ever written. It's just, you got to be there. So February 14th, mark your calendars. And if you have not accepted invites for either one of these, you need to, so you can go and bookmark it on your web browsers so you can be there. All right, let's talk about contests. I'm always giving shit away. It's constant. I will always be giving something away. I will never stop because I love my fans, and I want to get potential fans, and this is what we do as authors. We give shit away. So the first one is a treasure chest contest, and you have an opportunity at winning 4 books. By the time this contest ends, Book 3 Reconciliation will be completed. I will be releasing her as an ebook and a paperback at the same time. So 4 paperbacks will be up for grabs. So here's Trepidation. This is the proof copy. That's why it looks like the way it does. Resurrection, sorry. She's big. Redemption's going to be just as big, by the way, and more than likely Reconciliation will be a little bigger. I write big books. Anyway, all 4 will be up for grabs. How do you get entered? This one's easy. Oh, so easy. If you do not have a Twitter account, I highly suggest you get one. It's free of charge. It's really easy to set up, and it's a lot of fun. I love Twitter. Here's what you do. You're on my website right now, right? After you get done watching this video, you're going to go back to the home page. Scroll down at the bottom, and to the right is a visitor counter. Jot down that number. Go into Twitter, tweet me at JSS Author with that number. Bing, you're entered. Your odds of winning right now, as of January 25th, 2015, are pretty freaking good. Right now, there are 5 people entered. Yeah. I try to make these contests as brainless as possible. Whatever, your odds are pretty good. Just get entered. I'll draw on July 1st, and the winner will get all 4 books shipped off to them in one package. Yay! The next one is an indie epic giveaway. I finally released it on my regular Facebook page and on my author page. I've only been promoting it through Indie Books Be Seen on Mark Shaw's page, because I want fellow indie authors to utilize the contest and promote it. This is so easy as well. You can win yourself a Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 from Barnes & Noble. This is a stellar e-reader that Robert Patterson loves and adores. That's the New York Times bestselling author. Several New York Times bestselling authors have touted that this is the tablet to own, to read your books. And when I had to choose between that or the Kindle Fire, this one won hands down. It is an excellent device. Barnes & Noble always puts out phenomenal e-readers. And I've held it in my hands at Barnes & Noble, and it's incredible. I played around with it. It's easy to use. It's fantastic. Oh, and for you Amazonians out there, they're just like, but I'm through Amazon. I did it a Kindle. Download the free Kindle app on your Nook. It's really easy to do, and all of your books through Amazon are right there. It's like having 2 tablets in one. It's amazing. So how do you get entered for this thing? I'm a big, huge advocate, as you all know, of the review. Leaving a review of a book that you've read is the greatest compliment you can give an author. But it also helps the author sell books. For indie authors, this is critical. When you do not leave a review, you are hurting this indie author's chances at ever succeeding, ever continuing, and basically you're killing indie authors off. Well, I don't leave a review. Well, Miss Snooty Pants, why? Why not tell the author, whether good or bad, what you thought of the book? I myself personally do not buy books unless they have reviews. I do not buy them unless they're good reviews. I don't even look or consider a book for purchase unless it's 3 stars or above. And then I literally read every single review. And then I base my decision on that. It's my money. I should determine how I buy a book. The review is how I do it. So leave a review. This is easy. Leave a review, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Google Play, Goodreads. I don't care where you leave the review of the damn book, okay? Type out your review. Then, after you see it posted, copy the address on the browser bar. You then tweet, see a theme going on here with Twitter, at JSS Author, type the word review, then click paste at the end of that word. It'll notify me personally. I will then check out the review, make sure that it's date coded for 2015. I'll read your review, and you're entered into the contest. This is your odds of winning right now, as of today, January 25th, 2015. One entry so far. 1. Now, you can be entered multiple times. There is no limit. And anything after 5, as a matter of fact, you earn double entries. So your odds are really, really good. I will be drawing on July 1st, and the winner will receive it directly from Barnes & Noble. I'll notify you. You'll give me your shipping information. I'll order it through Barnes & Noble's website and have it shipped directly to you. Done. This is a $180 value, by the way. Yeah, I'm willing to put it the bucks. I want to see reviews. Indie authors need your help. And if I gotta bribe you to do this shit, fine, I'll bribe you. I don't care. Do this, okay? This is easy. All right, let's take just a minute to talk about Michael Stokes. Got a tweet from him this morning, and he is overwhelmed and completely in gratitude this morning for the support everybody is showing him through the whole Facebook controversy. As you all know by now, he's been shut down for 30 days by Facebook due to posts, and it's actually not due to his posts. It's due to a malicious person that is targeting him because of the gay content that Michael sometimes posts to his website. He does his very best not to post anything that reveals a lot of skin or nudity. He edits his photos for Facebook and posts the full ones on Twitter where they are allowed. And he's been very conscious of that. And this person is just a homophobic bigot that is just out to ruin him. What this homophobic bigot doesn't seem to grasp is that this homophobic bigot just put Michael into the stratosphere of popularity. He already had a good, loyal following from other artists such as myself and several authors who utilize his work for character inspiration and for our excerpts. This homophobic bigot just put Michael into the stratosphere because now he's going to have a cult following. Because when people hear, "Ooh, that's bad," or "Ooh, did you," ooh, you know, they're all over that shit like water on rice. They will absolutely do everything they can to find this guy. You just made Michael's website very popular. You just made his Twitter account blow up. You put Michael on the map. You homophobic bigot. Oh my God. Wow. This is karma coming back to bite you in the ass. And guess where that comes from, you asshole? The Bible. You don't get to pick and choose what you read out of the Bible to believe what is true. Everything in the Bible is true. And you know what? This just came back to bite you in the ass. So be a homophobic bigot, twat waffle all you want. Michael will probably not reestablish his page on Facebook. Fine, you won that battle. No, but you're not going to win the war. You are never going to win the war. Gay rights is a human right. And the gays will win. That's the other thing you underestimated, you homophobic bigot. The gay community. They're all over this shit. All over it, and you will lose. You will lose. Now, in closing for this rant, thank you for hanging in there, I have a question for Mr. Zucker. Mr. Zucker, while I understand these employees are offshore, and I have a real issue with that, you send American jobs offshore, thanks a lot. But my question is this. They work for Facebook. Therefore, they are obligated to adhere to U.S. federal law against discrimination. They are. Even if they're offshore. You hire discriminating people to be your Facebook police on Facebook policy on the standards. Share with me why these people are still in your employ. Terminate them immediately. Why? They're homophobic bigots. And they don't deserve to work for Facebook. End rant. All right, let's talk about the paperbacks. Okay, here's one of them. These are the proof copies, by the way. I'm going to release all 3 paperbacks at the same time. That's what's taking so long. Why they haven't been released yet. I'm sorry, book 1, Redemption, is holding up the show. I'm editing that one chapter at a time, and I'm being very careful to go through it, and I'm eliminating some unnecessary words. I'm not eliminating content. I'm not eliminating dialogue. I'm just simply shrinking it down and getting rid of some words. I'm only about a third of the way through it, and already 2,700 words have been eliminated. I have an unhealthy obsession with a pronoun, a couple adverbs, and an adjective. Very unhealthy relationship, and I need to get rid of them. So they're gone. And as soon as I get that done, it'll be formatted for paperback, and then all 3 will be released. So right now we're looking at the second week in February that's going to happen. And then the winners, those of you that have waited patiently for me to mail out signed copies of Redemption and signed copies of Trepidation, they will be in the mail, I promise. So I just have to get my copies ordered and get them here. So congratulations on winning again, but that's what the holdup is, okay? Reconciliation, let's talk about it. Book 3, it's underway. And it's got a new ending. I already have the ending written, and if you all haven't read my work before, I'll just give you fair warning. Each book has a cliffhanger. There's 5 novels total in this series and 2 novellas. This is novel number 3, and it will have a cliffhanger. The original ending was shove you off the top of the Sears Tower without a parachute. This new ending is even more so. It's epic. When the characters came up with this and let me know in my head on my drive to work one morning, I almost had to pull over. It's huge. I was like, seriously, really? They're saying yes, you have to do this. So the ending currently is that was currently written is being moved to book 4, Temptation. which will come out in the fall. This ending is, I gotta admit, it's good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to write it. It's huge. It's amazing. I can't wait for you all to read it. So only you will know that here watching this video. I'm not going to release that on Facebook, so just brace yourselves. It's going to be good. All right, let's get to some contests, shall we? Bookmark challenge questions. I posted a contest recently on Facebook. Here they are. All 6 characters. Whoops, I should go this way. All 6 characters. Bookmarks, yay. Let's see who won, shall we? I love answering questions. Feel free to email your questions anytime to me, and I will answer them right here on the Metal Meet and Greet video on a weekly basis. Barbara Sanders, my fellow 12. Oh, Seahawks. They're going to take it. They're going to take it. They're going to take it. You know why? Brady's a cheater. That's why they're going to take it. Enough said. All right. So, her question. Do you actually know German and French? I know a little bit of German. My father was served in the United States Army, and hanging around some German friends growing up, I picked up on some German, but the German that you read in the books is actually translated for me. So I wish I could say I was fluent in German. I'm not. Do I know any French? No. That was taken care of by a beta reader for Trepidation. His name is Chris Aries. He is French-Canadian up there in our sister country of Canada. Hi, Chris. How you doing? And he took care of the French translations for me. So, and we'll also take care of future translations, I'm sure. So I wish I did. I don't know Spanish either. You didn't ask, but Betsy Figueroa, she's one of my core beta readers for the novels. She took care of the Spanish translations for me in all novels and all future novels. So I have some good people watching my back to take care of translations. So thank you for asking that, though. She also asked another question. How will you be able to top the last 3 books with your next one? That, I'm honored that you asked that question and you think so highly of my work. I don't really go into these books trying to top one with the other. I really don't. I just continue the story. Reconciliation's got a lot in it. More than likely we'll top the first 2 just because of how much is going to be in it and how much is going to be covered. So I just continue the story, and I really hope you like it. She also asked, what do you have set to write for the future? After the Metal Prodigy series is over with, so let's recap real quick. Reconciliation coming out in May. Temptation will be out in the fall. Admiration, which is the 2nd novella, will be out by Christmas. Then the 5th and final novel of the series, Isolation, will be out spring of 2016. After that, the Hell's Redemption series. All 4 books will be debuted within that year. It's my goal to have one every 3 months. The first one will be Cole and his book Cultivation. I also have other Offspring series coming after this. So the Metal Prodigy series is kind of like the parent series, and then we have some Offspring series. So we've got the Hell's Redemption series, the Taggart Security series, the White Dove Massacre series, and the Porous series. So stay tuned for that. I also have a couple independent works that will be coming out. One of them is called Unconventional, and is kind of like a distant cousin of the Metal Prodigy series. It will feature a character that I'll be introducing you all to in Reconciliation. It's a standalone work, and it's awesome. Then there's another independent little project that I'm writing called Pride, and I love this story. I've been working on and off of it for about a year now, and it's along the same lines of what Molly McAdams writes. It'll be for new adult. It'll be for young adults, actually, and will be a lot tamer than what you're used to reading from me. I'll be watching it on the language and the sex. So, but it's a great story and really incredible. So I hope you enjoy it. Look here on my website. I think go up to the right, I think, and you'll see Coming Soon, and you can click there and learn a little bit more about these works. Rebecca Austin asks, where do you get the idea for this rock band? They just appeared in my head, to be honest with you. They really did. There's no magic to them. When I wrote the biographies of each character, they just came to me and just kind of formed cohesively. Did you always want to write a story of this concept? Yes, I did. This story has been in my head for 20 years. It's changed quite a bit from its original concept, but yes, I've always wanted to get this story down. Heather Bell asks, who inspired you to become a writer, and where do your ideas come from? Wow, Heather, that question meant a lot to me. Stephen King. Stephen King, my hero, my absolute hero. The very first full-length novel I ever read, thank you. The first full-length novel I ever read was Christine. I remember bringing it home from the public library, and I was raised in an extremely conservative religious home. Cursing was not allowed, let alone reading. Talking about sex was big faux pas, despite the fact, there's like a ton of kids in my family. Obviously, parents were having sex, right? But you just didn't talk about those things. So here I am bringing a horror novel into the household written by Stephen King. My mother threw a conniption fit of monumental proportions. It was my father that stepped in on my behalf and defended my choice. He said, and I'll never forget it, quote, Susie, she's reading. And she's reading a full novel, end quote. At the time in school, I was having a real hard time. All the English teachers were complaining to my parents that I was not reading, and I wasn't. So when a kid picks up a book and just starts reading, that's huge. That's epic, no matter what they're reading. Encourage them to read and encourage them to draw out their imagination versus just, becoming a vegetable in front of the television set, Where do my ideas come from? Oh, gosh. They come from several different places, but like Stephen, they come from my fears. Most of his books are his fears. One of his huge fears is that machines will just magically come alive and kind of take over. It's a legitimate fear that he has. A big fear for me, crimes against children. Huge fear. Being a mother, it's absolutely horrific to me that child sex trafficking is happening in the world, and that's a big fear for me. So that's where it came from. Diane Schultz, what's it about? God bless you. God bless you. You were entered. God bless you. I want you to scroll over to the right here on my website and look at books, and you will read a synopsis of all three. So I'd answer the question, but we'll be here all day. We've already been here all day. Taryn Nee, were you ever in a band? Yes, I was in a band. Granted, it was the high school marching band, but it was a band, and it counts. So there. From the age of 10 to 18, I played the flute. That's right. High school marching band playing the flute. Whoop! I can make a woodwind my bitch. All right, I can twinkle, twinkle, little star, your ass, all the way. In a band. Whoa! That's right. I'm a musician. Not really, but I was. So, yes, I was in a band. I was in a band. What inspired your love for music and the characters in your book? My love for music has always been there. I'm a huge fan of heavy metal. Give it up. Greatest ever. Give it up. Always been a huge fan. I initially started listening to heavy metal to rebel against my conservative parents, and it was a great outlet to do so. But I absolutely love with the rock genre of heavy metal. It just speaks to me purely. I actually enjoy all genres of music, but heavy metal will absolutely top the list every time. Why is the drummer your favorite? Taryn asks. You're kidding me with that question, right? He is the funniest. He he has no brain to mouth filter. He's honest. He says what's on his mind. And when you read Redemption, Taryn, you will understand why and where he comes from. And you will absolutely go, aha, that's why. You just get to know Hyatt more in Redemption. That's all I can suggest. He is just a joy to write and brings the funny into the series that is much needed because due to the serious content at times. He's just amazing. And his bookmark, by the way, is my favorite scene in all of Redemption. I enjoyed writing that scene so much, and it made me laugh out loud when I wrote it. And I love Hyatt. He's just my absolute dream. I love him. And that ends the question. So let's announce a winner, shall we? So the winner, chicken dinner of the bookmarks. And here we go with the camera again. Heather Bell, congratulations. You won the entire set. So I will need your address. If you could be sure to email me that at jssauthor@gmail.com. I will put these in the mail tonight. I've got some other bookmarks I've got to mail out. So, Taryn, you've got like 2 coming, so don't be greedy. It's fine. I know. You're like, this sucks. It's fine. Taryn, you're fine. You'll have other opportunities to win other ones. So, relax. But Heather Bell. Oh, here we go again. The whole thing. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Beguiled. Let's announce the winner of Beguiled. My girl Terry George is furiously writing the second book, In Too Deep. I know she's almost at the finish line. She will be releasing in February, and so she's really in the weeds right now and just working fast and furiously to get the second done. She took the week off of work to work exclusively on the book and has been doing her best to stay off Facebook to get it done. So my support for Terry is just getting everybody to get some love and light around her and send it across the pond to Great Britain where she is located and just cheer her on. It's going to be an amazing book. I've read chapters 1 and 2 already, and wow. I love the format she's writing in. I'm so happy for her. Oh my God, I can't wait. So, I offered a free e-copy of Beguiled to anybody that sent her some love and light last night on Facebook, and many of you did. Thank you so much. That meant the world to be able to copy those screen prints and send them to her. I'm sure she's enjoying it. Michelle Caparimo di Guiso. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and if I didn't, who cares? You won! Whatever! Okay, Beguiled, it's yours. I'm going to need your email and where to send it to. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Playbooks, whatever. I'll buy it and send it to you. It's yours. Congratulations. All right, guys. That's it for me on this beautiful Sunday, January 25th, 2015. I'll be posting another episode next week, so stay tuned. From Orlando, Florida, have a great one. Cheers and rock on. Bye.